Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect, crisp 72 degrees out. We're playing ClayFighter Tournament Edition on the Super Nintendo. ClayFighter Tournament Edition on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. How y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going well for you out there in the world. I've been feeling pretty good today. Yesterday I was feeling all docked up. Today, not too bad. Not too bad today. Which is good. Did somebody say Clay? You know, when I was typing out the title of this game, I actually had to go back and change it to a C. I'm so used to typing Clay with a K. Like, wait, no, wrong intellectual property. Oh, got a green tea with me, green tea and jasmine. Apparently KFC and Toys R Us use the same AI formula for their videos. Yeah, there's a couple of companies. Coca-Cola, KFC, I guess. McDonald's made some AI ads. Which is really funny. It's the funniest part about these AI ads is there was an interview with a company that made the McDonald's one, I think. And like they talked about how it took our team so long. We spent so many hours trying to get the prompts just right. Oh, it was so hard, you guys. Oh, these prompts, they were so complicated. Oh, we're being paid $1 million by the McDonald's corporations. These prompts were so hard to do. You know, when I go on like one of my royalty-free sound effect marketplaces and I see someone's uploaded a collection where they've generated an AI art cover art, like, I think it looks real ugly, but you know, it makes sense to me. It's like, all right, this is a sound person. This is someone who just doesn't really care about about this aspect of it, clearly, because they didn't do a good job even at the prompting. But when a big corporation hires an advertisement firm whose whole job is to produce professional quality advertisements, and then they do that, it's like, what are you being paid for, though? Like, literally, people at the McDonald's, like, you could have gotten one of the McDonald's one of the like sandwich artists at the McDonald's to put those together. Like, you didn't need to pay. Like, look, here's the thing. I generally think that there is almost no one who is paid too much money by a corporation. Nearly no one. But I do actually think that the advertisement firms that they hired to make these were probably paid too much. You could have gotten one of your sandwich artists to do this. Malvazar, thank you for the $2. Ham Jason made vanilla sour cream blueberry bread. Vanilla sour cream blueberry bread. Interesting. How'd it turn out? Glad you're getting so much use out of that. And that bread maker. I gotta make more bread. It's been a bit since I made a loaf. When was the last time you had McDonald's? That's a good question. I actually don't. It was a breakfast item, whatever it was. It was like a. They're hash browns, maybe. I don't know. It was so long ago. There's just not a lot at McDonald's for me. There's not a lot for me at the McDonald's. LMAO 0GN, thank you for the $5. Charlie, Blu-ray commentary was incredible. Thanks for the last 2 decades of entertainment. Become rich and retire and get some rest already. Oh boy. Well, I never want to retire. That's something I don't want to do. I would like to keep working. Getting rich would be great though, because then I wouldn't have to worry about all my terrible debt. I went into debt trying to keep FilmCow going way back in like 2014, 2013, something like that. And have still not recovered from that. Still trying to pay that off. I'm more stable than I was, but I still have tremendous amounts of debt that need to be repaid. So, yeah, even just getting rid of that would be enough for me personally. Thank you for getting the Blu-ray. Glad you enjoyed the commentary. You have cookies you can eat and apple pies. Cookies and apple pies. Yeah, I generally like any apple pastry. Even the real cheap ones. Those are all great. Currently have $2 in my checking account and $4,500 on my debit card plus $8,000 I still owe in student loan. Yeah. I'm waiting for this to loop around because there's a little video that plays. Well, a little cutscene. Hey, if anyone wants to send me tremendous amounts of money, a ton of people already send me small amounts of money. Oh, but from a bajillion miles away comes a mysterious purple meteor. Seemingly with purpose. It's rockets towards the center of the park. And from the burning rubble emerges a mighty warrior.
Come on, baby.
And yet another. They have but one goal in all the universe, to be king of the circus. King of the circus, huh? Blind Pringles, thank you for the $10. Banking on the U.S. federal government collapsing before I have to pay off my student loan debt. Hey, it's possible. Wow. That's pretty, pretty advanced for the Super Nintendo. This cartridge advertises that it has a 24 megabyte chip. This is why. This song. It's got a 24 meg chip. Jason, I wish I could help you out more. Hey, everyone needs help. The whole world needs help. People help me out plenty. I get a lot of support through Patreon. through people purchasing the various stuff I put out. Button config. Let's see. L, brutal. Okay. Medium, quick. Brutal. Medium, quick. Sure, that sounds good. But if anyone does have a tremendous amount of money, they can send me. What I really need is you know, I talk a lot about my extreme dislike of cryptocurrency. But if anyone out there got rich through crypto, if you were one of the few people who didn't lose it all to one of the crypto bank collapses. If you both got in on the ground floor and also managed to hold on to that through the various collapses, and you want to send a substantial amount of money to a noted crypto hater, I'm your person. David Studios product. Thank you for the $1.99. Did you use Make BD for the Charlie Blu-ray? I don't know what that is. I probably came across it at some point and realized it wouldn't do what I needed it to do. So no. No, it was God, the name of this program is so complicated. AuthorWorks 7, but there's other parts to it. TMPGENC Authoring Works 7. Revenential, thank you for the $3.49. New Zealand. Behold, my country's entire net worth. My God, thank you. Oh, your whole country's net worth. Unbelievable. I have it all now. This is Icky Bod Clay. Likes the night, hates the day, wants the night. Wow, okay. Job fright. Motto run. Helga likes food, hates salad, wants cookies, job singer, motto eat. Alright, one note joke right there. Bonker likes pies, hates crying, wants buzzers, job clowning, motto play. Bad Mr. Frosty likes snow, hates fire, wants winter, job equals snowplow, motto equals chill. David Studios product, thank you for the $1.99. Here's $1 million. Or negative 1 gazillion bitcoins. Thank you. Thank you for the $1 million. Finally. Wait, no, that's too many zeros. I think that's technically like, what is that, $100 million? Thank you. Malvazar, thank you for the $2. But the Nazi boner germs. Hey, I'm not making my money through crypto. But if someone else already has, wants to send that money to a good cause, vis-a-vis me. Taffy likes sweets, hates dentists, wants candy, job Candyman, motto stretch. Didn't know this was on the Super Nintendo. I thought it was N64. The N64 was the fourth game. That was the fourth of them. And ClayFighter 63 and a third. There was ClayFighter Tournament Edition, ClayFighter, or C2 Judgment Clay. All three of those are on the Super Nintendo, and then there was the fourth game. Oh no, there was 5 games, because there was also a second N64 game that is rare, that was Blockbuster exclusive. I don't remember what that was called. Tiny, likes color, hates wimps, wants fights, job flexing. Sculptor's cut, that's it, thank you. Motto, destroy. The Blob likes clay. Yeah, I guess. Does this really work? Sure. Hates hair. Wants clay. I feel like it's a little lazy how many of these characters, what they want is what they like. Like, we get it. Could you not think of one other thing? Job, claymaker, motto, bounce. Blue suede goo. Blue suede goo. Likes music, hates Helga. Wants guitar. Job musician. Motto, oh baby. Oh baby. Alright. We're gonna start with Ichabod Clay. KJ's on, thank you for the $2. Charlie Brown Christmas just turned 60 years old. My God. 60 years old. Charlie Brown Christmas. What's everyone's favorite Charlie Brown special?
Now that was a fight to remember. Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
Easter. Yeah, that's a good one. Pumpkin. Great pumpkin. Yeah, that one's also pretty good. No, no, no,
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
no, no, no.
You couldn't get much closer than that. Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
Hooray!
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Ichabod Clay versus Ichabod Clay.
Ichabod Clay versus Ichabod Clay. What in the world? ClayFighter has a story, kind of. It's not a very deep story. There's not a lot of lore.
Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
Peanuts was a great comic strip. It had some great animated specials. There was a movie that came out a few years ago. It was CG. It was pretty good. It had a really interesting, like, visual style to it.
A close one. Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
There was stuff about it I didn't like, but it did a really good job with the with Charlie Brown as a character. Need 2 of them. Did they? David Studios product, thank you for the $1.99. Oh no. There we go.
What a close one!
Glad Clay World has a video game tie-in. World famous Clay World character, Ichabod Clay. Trying to think of which of these is the most Clay World like. Probably just the Blob. Probably the Blob.
Clay versus Happy. Ichabod Clay.
Hey, Ichabod Clay wins again. Da 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 do 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 boo 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 boo.
Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
Wow, look at this little clown.
Gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza.
Ichabod Clay and
versus
Bonker. It's pretty horrifying background. Bonker himself doesn't seem all that frightening as far as clowns go. He's just kind of a clown.
Ichabod Clay
None of these look like Clay. I'm glad you said this because one problem I've always had with Clay World is, I mean, not Clay World, sorry, ClayFighter. No problems with Clay World. Clay World is perfect, period. Is, there's only like one or two characters that look anything like Claymation. They're just...
wins the battle.
They're just characters. Like, I'm not even sure that these are like digitized stop motion figures. I think this is just sprite art. I think this is all drawn sprite art.
Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
The N64 version has digitized sprites. I don't remember what the N64 one looks like. But this... I don't think this is...
What a close one. Ichabod
It just
Clay
doesn't have
wins
the look.
battle.
Like, there are a lot of games in this era that use digitized photographs and stuff.
Here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Ichabod Clay.
But this is like...
Blue Suede Goose.
This is classic sprite art.
Hey, what's the hair, man? Hey, what's the hair, man?
Hey, watch the hair, man.
Hey, what's the hair, man?
The digitized photo, well, in the background, yeah.
Oh, mama.
Time out.
But like, the characters here This is sprite art. This is Antron.
Oh, mama. Hey, what's the hair, man?
Hey, watch the hair, man.
Ball to the net. Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
Posted a behind-the-scenes article. They seem to be Clay. The N64 one or the Super Nintendo one? Because the Super Nintendo or the N64 one has like different art.
Hey, what's the hair, man? Hey, what's the hair, man? Oh, mama.
Ichabod Clay wins
The
the
article
battle.
says Super Nintendo. Let me look at that article.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Ichabod Clay versus Cassie. Time out.
Time out. Time out. Let's see. I'll have to read through this later, but yeah, man, I guess well, okay, this is 63 and a third. Don't believe these these lies. Yeah, I mean, very clearly they like have models here that were photographed. I do wonder what part of the process of digitizing them made them look like sprite art. Maybe they were just so good at the digitizing. Because there's like sections of like, in particular, like the faces and what have you, where there's so much detail that it feels like would have been lost in a photographic process, but maybe not.
wins the battle.
Ichabod Clay wins the battle. Waste of time, doesn't even look like Clay. It's all got a lot of, like, really good poses.
Oh, that gotta hurt. Wow, now that was a matchup.
Dang it.
Happy wins the battle.
Yeah, no, it seems like these were actual physical models. Yeah. Well, my apologies to the artistic team. I think they did too good a job. It doesn't look like this. This was digitized. It doesn't really look like stop motion stuff, but no, we lost. Probably comes down to the lighting compression preventing any kind of depth on the figures. That's not what makes it look like it's not digitized photographs to me. What makes it look like it's not digitized photographs to me is pixel placement on the fine details. And this could be a case of like them going through and just doing a lot of touch-up work. Drawn using clay art as a reference. I don't think that's quite it. Given the photographs that I saw in that article. Oh my god.
Happy wins the battle.
But yeah, stuff like right here. Oh my god, why? I tried to zoom in. Taffy's mouth. There are two, like, strategically placed pixels in order to give the appearance of teeth. And it's like that's a pixel art thing, using the low amount of detail that you have to greatest effect. And that's the sort of thing you wouldn't get with digitizing, but they have it here.
Now that was a fight to remember. Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
So I don't think it's I don't think it would be pixel art based on reference photographs. But I do think that there was some touch-up stuff that must have happened. Well, interesting.
Wins the battle.
Dang it. Taffy's too strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza.
When I was a kid playing this,
Versus Happy.
I just didn't question at all that these were stop motion figures. And then as an adult, I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't really look like that. But I guess it turns out child to be was correct. And expert adult Jason was incorrect. Expert adult Jason's like, I can tell because of the pixels.
What a close one! Ichibod Clay wins the battle.
Did you get this game? Did you buy it from Blockbuster? No, I don't know. I don't know where I got ClayFighter Tournament Edition.
Wins the battle.
I would have been like 12 years old or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, here
I would have been a little baby.
extravaganza. Ichibod Clay versus Bad Mr. Frosty.
Bad Mr. Frosty. What's everyone's favorite ClayFighter character?
Finish him!
Oh.
You couldn't get much closer than that. Ichibod Clay wins the battle.
What's everyone's favorite ClayFighter character? Like, subscribe, let me know. Is there an evil Santa?
Clay wins the battle.
Not in this game. Sumo Santa. I don't know if that's... Yeah, no, he's apparently evil. He's in the N64 one.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Ichibod Clay versus the Blob.
This is the only one that looks like Clay.
Feeling flat? Cut in half. The Blob wins
Dang
the
it.
battle.
There's gotta be at least 23 of these games by now. There should be.
Finish him. Ichibod Clay wins the battle.
Hey, Ichibod Clay wins the battle. I wonder if this is like the only character that's actually made out of clay.
Ichibod Clay wins the battle. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Ichibod Clay versus Tiny.
tiny. If you could add any character to the Clay World roster, what would you add? Who would you add to Clay World?
Clay wins the battle.
If you could just put anyone into Clay... I keep saying Clay World. Into ClayFighter.
Feeling flat?
Robert Benford. Yeah, that's a good... That would be very meta. Jesus, as played by Robert Benford. Gumby. Man, imagine Gumby and Tiny fighting. Sonic the Hedgehog. That's a good one. Clay Aiken. That's another funny option. Clay Aiken.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Ichabod Clay versus Bunker.
I would put Mussolini so I could beat him up. I will put Mussolini in here just so I could beat that son of a gun up.
You couldn't get much closer than that. Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
Pol Pot. I'll put Pol Pot in there. God, what a ding dong, Pol Pot. I know it's not particularly controversial to talk negatively about Pol Pot. Gold Dust. The bizarre Gold Dust. Yeah, Pol Pot, not a good guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza.
I always thought this was kind of a weak boss, like conceptually.
Wins by a perfect.
For anyone who's not familiar with Pol Pot, one of the things he did as ruler was he would fill up these helicopters with like pregnant women who he considered to be his enemies. He didn't want any more enemies to be born. And so he put them in helicopters and flew the helicopters out into the middle of the ocean. And then just dropped them in. Flew away. Just like a kind of cartoonishly evil thing to do. Like... Didn't Pinochet do that too? You know what? I actually might be thinking of Pinochet and not Pol Pot. I might be misremembering my war crimes. All right, well, Pinochet, he's the real son of a gun, too. Courtney Collins, thank you for the 199 Australian. Tired. We're all so tired. Thank you, Courtney Collins. Slander against Pol Pot. It's ding dang slander. Alright, yeah, we should put Pinochet in this game. In this game. That's the guy we needed in ClayFighter. None of the buttons I press don't do anything. They really want you to. Pinot Clay. Hey, it writes itself. They really want you to see all these credits. Can't believe I've been wrong about 2 things already tonight. That's too many. I'm usually wrong about at least 1 thing during one of these streams, but 2. The stream's only half over. At this rate, I'm going to be wrong about 2 more things by the end of the stream. Maybe I can get them out of the way. I gotta wait until the halfway mark. Otherwise, I have to double it. Is that the last boss? Yeah, the last boss is just a circle. John Lennon films, not John Lemon films. Being wrong on the internet is fine. No one cares that much, right? No one cares if you're wrong if, like, you're making a career out of it. As long as that's your whole thing. Malphazar, thank you for the $5. Darn it, Jason. Here I am playing poker with some friends, with you in the background, and now you're talking about war crimes again. Yeah. It's a favorite topic of mine. Favorite topic, war crimes. I just love going to Wikipedia and go to articles like death flights, form of extrajudicial killing in which victims are dropped to their deaths from airplanes or helicopters. Yeah, they just would drop people into the sea. Yeah, here's Pinochet.
The Blob versus Kathy.
Apparently common enough to have like a whole section of the different places people have done this. With Helga, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Helga versus Helga.
Helga versus Helga. No!
Helga wins the
No, but I'm Helga. One thing that's, oh my god, I'm losing so bad.
finish him. Helga wins the
Alright, I won. Pinochet and Pol Pot both received the same punishment for their crimes, house arrest. Now you don't leave the house anymore, okay? We don't want you doing any more war crimes. Just hang out with your family and eat some nachos or something.
Finish him.
Dang
Helga wins the battle.
Alright, I'm clearly very bad at that character. You think if I went out and viciously murdered thousands of people, they'd just put me on house arrest? Because I rarely leave the house as it is.
Helga.
You just stay in now.
That was awesome. Kathy wins the battle.
It's the adult legal equivalent to being sent to your room. Yeah.
Kathy wins the battle.
Hey, Taffy wins. Take away your royalty-free sound effects as punishment. No! No, it's too much. Who do I gotta kill to get these sound effects back? That's right, I've learned nothing. I like it. I like seeing a weird noodle and kick a scarecrow. It really does it for me. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the very high quality stock footage of a CG lion that I got. I didn't specifically get this for the lion. It was part of a set. It was part of a set, and it was cheaper to get it with a lion than without the lion. I don't actually have any use for this lion. It's not really the sort of stock asset I would usually use. It's just a high quality render of a CG lion. It's the CG lion. Dang it.
Wins the battle.
I think maybe when it reset it, they put the game into normal mode. I gotta turn it back to easy. If it's already easy, I'm gonna be a little embarrassed because it does feel harder. But also maybe I'm just not trying as hard anymore.
Game over.
That's also possible. Oh, no. The difficulty was turned back. Okay. I'll play as the blob.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. The Blob versus
Wait, I wonder if I can...
Olga. Time out.
1 second. This may or may not work. I want to see if I can add this lion to the stream. Because it is keyed. There we go. Hey everyone. Welcome. Welcome. I'm a lion. I'm a high quality CG lion asset. Nice to have you here. Hello. Hello there. Oop, 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 oop. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, oop, oop. Just put it in the corner here. Oop, oop. We can put this behind the area. Hey. Hey there. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, oop, oop. Do 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 do. Hey. This is the lion show now. Why is this happening? Oh, I just mentioned I got the stock asset of this CG lion, and I don't know what to do with it. I just don't know what to do with it. So, you know. Let's see. Hey. Hey, how's it going? Hey there. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, this is a good loop. Not quite perfect. Let me increase the size a little bit. There we go. Now it's just walking. This is the new look at the stream. It's just how things are now. It's a Walt Disney live-action adaptation of the video game Valley.
I wonder if that one hurt. The Blob wins the battle. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. The Blob versus Ichabod Clay.
Setting up to walk by at random intervals and never acknowledge it. Yeah, what we should do is I should let me set it up so that it hides. 1 second. Okay. Let me see if I can restart it quickly now.
Cut in half. The Blob wins the battle. Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
Dang. Okay. Okay, I got it now. Alright, I have it set up so that I can do one click and have the lion walk across. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until a little bit longer into the stream. And then what I'm gonna do is, without mentioning it, I'm gonna have the lion walk past. And anyone who's joined the stream since the lion stuff won't understand what's going on. And nobody explained it. Pretend like you didn't see the lion. Pretend you didn't see the lion.
Here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus Ichabod Clay.
Courtney Collins, thank you for the 2 Australian. What's your favorite cookie or biscuit? What's my favorite cookie? What's my favorite biscuit? I like snickerdoodles. I like shortbread. God dang it, picky bud.
Wins the battle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you out.
He'll remember that one.
Maybe Elvis thought one day he'll be a clay figure in a
Blue
video
Suede
game.
2 wins the battle.
Thank you very much.
Fighting a scarecrow.
I'm gonna get you out.
What celebrity do we have alive today that's like that one day people will be doing this too? That has that sort of cultural impact.
Blue Suede 2 wins the battle.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza.
I don't know if any of the answers in chat are the correct one. I haven't seen one that I think is definitely right.
I'm gonna get you out.
Finish him. Blue Suede 2 wins the battle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, mama.
Uh-huh.
Oh, mama.
Oh, mama.
I'm gonna get you out.
Blue Suede 2 wins the battle.
Thank you.
Blue suede goo. Blue
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the
suede
combatants
goo.
for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus Bunker.
I'm gonna get you out. Hey, what's the hair, man? What's the hair, man?
Blue
Hey, watch
Suede
the
Goo
hair, man.
wins the battle.
Thank you very much.
If Elvis was still alive today,
Oh, that gotta hurt.
there's no doubt in my mind he would be a
Blue
huge Trump
Suede
guy.
Goo wins the battle.
He would have been on board right from the get-go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus
Blue suede goo.
I'm gonna get you out.
That was awesome. Wow, now that was a matchup.
Dang.
Tiny wins the battle.
I'm gonna get you.
Big Nixon guy.
Wins the battle.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna get you.
It's like that The Office meme. Yeah, it does.
Blue Suede Goo wins the battle.
Thank you.
Is it Nixon that made him a fake U.S. Marshal? Oh yeah, that might have been.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus Blue Suede Goo.
Elvis was alive today, it'd be on the Epstein files. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Oh,
Hey, what's the hair, man? Oh, mama.
Finish him!
Hey, what's the hair, man? Hey, what's the hair,
Blue
man?
Suede Goo wins the battle.
Thank you very much.
watch the hair, man. Ooh, boo, boo, boo.
Hey, what's the hair, man? Hey, what's the hair, man?
No, I was only give her the $2. I think that asset was used in Salvador.
Finish him! Blue
Not
Suede
cheated.
Goo wins the battle.
Thank you.
Not familiar with what you're referring to, but probably. You're probably right. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're probably correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus Taffy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Taffy wins the battle.
Taffy wins the battle.
I'm gonna get you.
Good.
Oh, mama.
Get him. Get him. Get Taffy.
Wow, now that was a matchup.
Oh, it
Blue
was.
Suede Goo wins the battle.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Come on, baby. I'm gonna get you out. Oh, mama.
Ah, mama.
Hey, what's the hair, man?
Now that was
Dang
a
it.
fight to remember.
Son of a gun.
Wins the battle. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus Taffy.
This way, Goo versus Taffy. What the heck? Did you feel docked yesterday because the game gave you Battle Monopoly flashbacks? No, the Battle Monopoly flashbacks are the only thing that kept me going. I have good flashbacks to Battle Monopoly.
You couldn't get much closer than
Gotta
that.
release the extended cut with all the footage.
Wins the battle.
Battle Monopoly.
I'm gonna get you out. Hey, what's the hair, man?
Hey, watch the hair.
Hey, what's the hair, man?
No.
Hey, what's the hair, man?
Close one. Blue Suede Goo wins the battle.
Blue Suede Goo wins the battle. Bad Mr. Frosty's coming up.
Gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo
Versus
Bad Mr. Frosty.
Bad Mr.
Hey, what's
Frosty.
the hair, man?
Come on.
Bad Mr. Frosty wins the battle.
Hooray. I lost.
Hey, what's the hair, man? I'm gonna get you out.
Finish him. Blue Suede Goo
Hooray.
wins the battle.
I won. I don't think anyone noticed. I did the thing, but I don't think anyone
What's the
noticed.
hair, man?
I think our big prank was
That one hurt.
a failure.
Now that was a fight to remember. Blue Suede Goo wins the battle.
Thank you.
Next stream, we'll probably get a few people. Yeah, I gotta do it next stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants
Been
for
long
this
enough.
extravaganza. Blue Suede
Oh.
Goo versus the Blob.
Maybe.
I'm gonna get you.
I'd be embarrassed to lose.
Yeah.
Blue Suede Goo wins the battle.
Thank you very much.
Let me try something 1 second.
Time out.
Time out, just 1 second. This is very important what I'm doing right now. You'll see. You'll all see. Hey, look, it's a big goose. I also have a goose. I don't know what I'm going to do with a goose, but I do have this goose. I got this goose. This is good stuff. Watch out, the lion's coming for you. Oh wait, that goose is huge. Gotta put the lion behind the goose. It's all very important. It's important stuff. Yeah, I got this under flight cycle of the goose as well. I don't know what this is useful for, but I have it. Erase. Sorry, the stream is a little harder to view today. There's a goose. There's a goose in front of the screen. Sorry. I know the setup in general is like not ideal for watching the gameplay to begin with, but
Hey, what's the hair, man?
Blue Suede Goo wins the battle.
hey, I won the battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus Tiny.
Let me get rid of these. I've got this one, which is perfect.
Come on, baby.
He'll remember that one.
Hey, what's the hair, man? Hey, what's the hair, man?
Canadian geese. Yeah, this is the only one I got.
Okay, I'm okay. Thank you.
Oh, that gotta hurt. What a close
Dang it.
one. Tiny wins the battle.
You know, I think if I... Actually, what if I make the goose very small and put it in the corner? Yeah, no, that's just part of the game. The game just has a goose in the corner. It's a very high quality, a high resolution goose.
I wonder if that one
Hey,
hurt.
what's the hell, man?
UI element. Yeah, this goose is a UI goose. Tournament edition added this goose.
Oh, mama.
Now that was a fight to remember. Blue Suede Goo wins the battle.
Also make it
Thank you very much.
even smaller. Oof.
Oh, mama.
Let's put the background there. It's just a tiny goose.
Tiny wins the battle.
Dang it. Let's see how big I can make this goose. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus Tiny.
This fucking game is meant to be played, absolutely.
Hey, what's the hell, man?
This is the ideal experience. You have to find a goose, bring it into your home, and tie it up and have it fly in front of the television all the time.
Wow, now that was a matchup. Blue Suede Goo.
Well, good job, Jason.
Thank you.
You won the game. You beat the whole game. Wow. Thank you, Goose.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama.
Tiny wins the battle.
Dang it. You really effed up, Jason. you really effed up. And F stands for foul.
Hey, what's the hell, man?
Tiny wins the battle.
Dang it. Well, I don't hang out with losers. See you later. Anyway, yeah, I have no idea what to do with with these stock assets. I got them now.
What's the hurry, man?
Dang it, my god, Tiny's too strong.
Hey, what's the hurry, man? It's all right. Hey, what's the hurry, man?
Hey, watch the hair, man.
I like it. Tiny wins the battle.
Son of a gun. Yeah, maybe I should switch characters. Go back to the blob.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for the sex.
No, I'm just now realizing.
The Blob versus Tiny. Time out.
Like I've had a very specific idea for the goofs here, but I guess I can really add any stock ass that I want. Like, oh no. Oh, dang it. Someone's thrown a Molotov cocktail at the VGV screen. I hope that doesn't happen again. Oh no. No. No, no, no. I guess it's not as fun as an animal. I guess it's not as fun as seeing a goose. It's just not as fun as seeing a goose. Oh, you know what? Yeah, 1 second. Let's see if I can find, yeah, here we go. Alright, get ready, everyone. Oh, no, wait, I can't download that one here. Sorry. I had an idea, but it's not going to work out. I built all this up for nothing. Wait, you know what? I gotta do it. 1 sec. It's gonna take me a second. Alright. This will be worth it, let me tell you. This will definitely not be a huge waste of time. Any moment now. I keep playing while it loads. My God, tiny. How do I do the saw? I gotta saw tiny in half.
Tiny wins the battle.
Dang it, tiny. Alright, I got it. You saw the lion. You saw the goose. Well, what about a construction worker guy who's looking around? Looking around. What about a construction worker guy with a 2x4 who's just kind of looking around at stuff? Yeah? Yeah, what do you think about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me make this guy smaller. There we go. Yeah, he's just gonna make sure everything's on up to code.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. I wonder if that will hurt. The block.
Hey, finally. I think it's this guy. I wonder if I can put this guy in the TV, like Mike TV.
Woof.
He's just making sure it's all working right. Dang it, Tiny. This isn't what they want the ClayFighters to look like. Hey, you don't know. They just didn't have the technology at the time to add this guy in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If I can, let's see.
extravaganza. The block versus
That guy get-
Tiny. Time out.
Time out. Let me start making this guy much bigger. Even bigger. There we go. Now, add him back to the TV. Oh, he's coming out of it a little bit. It's not quite right. There we go. Ah, perfect. All right, not quite perfect, but close enough. I think I need him to be bigger. I think that's what needs to be done. There we go. Oh God, no, he's too big now. Yeah, I think he's too big. Yeah. He's too big. He won't stay in the TV. Okay. Well. Well, I had a lot of fun tonight.
The Blob wins the battle.
Hey, hey, hey. Finally. Robert Benford, thank you for the $4.99.
Feeling flat?
The construction guy who looks like my Uncle Larry. Noble Uncle Larry. I don't know anything about your Uncle Larry. I don't know if he's noble. Noble Uncle Larry. Immortalized forever.
Wow, now that was a matchup. Tiny wins the battle.
Stomach. It's rumbling. I'm getting hungry. No, no. I need to win this one.
Double KO.
What? It's kind of crazy. Your Uncle Larry. I feel like a lot of Uncle Larrys are. I don't think I have any Uncle Larrys. All my aunts and uncles have Greek names, so. And by that I don't mean like
The Blob wins the battle.
Georgianos or something. Yeah, but I got a lot of Georges, a lot of Mikes. Hey, we did it. Some Gus's.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. The Blob versus Bunker.
Fired from his mailman job a long time ago. Every once in a while you hear about, like, a mail carrier who just, like, at some point started burying letters in the woods. Just like, I don't want to deliver these anymore.
Bunker wins the battle.
I told you I'd win.
Oh, that gotta hurt.
It's gotta hurt.
That was awesome. Thrilling.
You know what else hurts? Words.
Bunker wins the battle.
I told you I'd win.
Keep checking the news to see if the healthcare subsidies are being extended. Doesn't seem likely. My health insurance is going from
Ladies and gentlemen,
$514 a month to $1,714 a month. It's a pretty
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
pretty substantial increase. I keep hoping they're just gonna extend it, but no, not yet.
Bunker wins the battle.
I told you
Dang
I'd
it.
win.
Yeah, and you were right.
Cut in half.
Got him.
Feeling flat.
Feeling flat.
Bunker wins.
Dang it, bonk.
I told you I'd win.
Well, that's all right. I guess we're done for the night. That's enough ClayFighter Tournament Edition and geese and lions and construction workers.
Game over.
Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. I would love for my health insurance to not cost $1,700 next year every month. Every single month. $20,000 a year towards health insurance. Be back tomorrow. Gonna be playing Spyro the Dragon on the PlayStation 1. Spyro the Dragon on the PS1. Hope to see you there for that. 1,700 monthly. Yeah, it's my health insurance is increasing by $1,200 a month next year, thanks to government shenanigans. A complicated series of events. I keep looking up news about it, and it's just all pictures of people with their head in their hands. Congress prevent an imminent spike in marketplace premiums on January 1st. So far, no. No, not yet. Republicans unveil health care plan to counter Democratic efforts to extend ACA subsidies. Yeah, I still need the subsidies, though. Yeah, it's too much money. Insurance is going to be 3 times what it was before, but it's still at $1,700. 3 times. Yeah. I feel there are times like this where I don't really understand why both parties don't just very quickly vote to extend the subsidies, because it seems like this, I feel like the general thing the government has been doing for the last few decades is changing regulations, changing laws and stuff to try to drain people of as much money as possible in favor of the corporations. But there is a point where you could go overboard and cause an economic collapse. And we've felt on the brink of economic collapse for years now. And I feel like dramatically increasing the price of health insurance for 40 million people all at once is one of those things. Like, they're estimating like 4 million people are just gonna like lose their health insurance because they cannot afford the huge increase in price. And those people are still gonna have the exact same health issues, so yeah. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I would like them to stop, though. $1,700 a month. Health insurance. Well, that'll be it for tonight. Hey, at least I didn't have a cluster headache today during the stream. Have a great night, everyone. Great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.